Bruce. When I was a little girl, I grew up in Henderson, Texas, in the middle of nowhere, and the trash man did not come out to Henderson, Texas. So we burned our trash. Oh, it's so horrible. We burned our trash in a big ditch behind our house where all of our old refrigerators and washing machines and everything was. And so it was my job when I turned about 8 years old to take the bags of trash across the pasture and light them on fire. And one day I was walking through the pasture and the edges of the plastic were cutting through the bags and scraping my legs, and I just was at my wits' end, and I fell to the ground and I said, I just want to live somewhere with a trash man. Fast forward to 2025, and your girl Bruce has her very own trash man. It's okay to clap. And so this song is kind of dedicated to me as, it's going to weirdly make me cry. I'm not going to dedicate to that. That's too much. But I was paddleboarding on the lake out here, and I just started singing this song, and it's like, I guess, like a little song in my heart. So whatever, I'd like to dedicate it to me when I was just like an 8-year-old trash burning girl in Henderson, Texas. Hello, tops of the trees. Hello, birds in the sky. You're all gods here on earth, and I guess so am I. We all came from the ground. Water brought us to life, and our shame shapes our fears, and the good makes us strive. Still I'm whole when I'm broken. Still I'm whole when I've fallen apart. I only dream when I'm smoking. I only live when I'm not. From the tips of my toes to my heels just behind, I have all of the space that a human can find, and my eyes, they're the stars, but my heart, she's the sun. And although I can't fly, Sometimes I try just for fun. Still I believe in the dreamers. Still I believe in myself. I held the hands of my past life. They woke me up from the span. I can't imagine anything more tragic than to forget who you are. Too very wild. Trash my singing child. I'll never forget who you Thank you. So for several months, that was what I sang first every night at Continental Club at about 11:59, and you can imagine the exodus. I came here to get drunk. Oh yeah? I came here for therapy for free. I even get paid sometimes. Yeah, that was fun. I'm going to talk a lot about Continental Club, probably. Also, while I'm talking about it, I want to say, like, Jon Dee Graham, who is honestly the reason that I'm out of bed, because Jon Dee wanted me to play at the midnight slot after his 27-year residency, and when a legend calls, you answer. So I got a rhythm section together as requested and basically started playing shows at Continental Club Wednesday nights at midnight so that I could play after someone like Jon Dee Graham. So that's kind of why Bruce exists and why I'm making music right now. Yeah, I love Jon Dee. Go find him on the internet, find a way to support him. Like in Austin, Texas, live music capital, a 3-time Austin Music Hall of Fame legend should not be not being able to stay in the hospital because of his medical bills. So I think that we can all like show up and look out for him. I did already mess up my set list. I said I might. So I'm gonna play a song that maybe you've heard. KUTX has kind of been playing it every now and then. So that's exciting. I actually haven't heard it on the radio myself, but I keep getting little videos from my cute friends who are like, ah! I'm like, that's me. This song's called Cherry, and I wrote this song because I never write songs with a one-word chorus or like a simple chorus. All my choruses are like, blah, 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 get to the point. And I was like, I want to write a simple chorus, and I really want it to be, like, hot. Like, I want to be, like, hot and cool and, like, And I can't think of a single fruit that's hotter than cherries. I don't know. Cherries are just, like, oh, like, salacious. Jeez. And so, honestly, this song all started, I would build things on my loop pedal, and very much at that time, I was like writing songs so that I would have more songs to play at my 2-hour show that was currently only 45 minutes. And so I wrote this song during the day and then played it that night at Continental Club. And, I wanted to write this like hot girl cool song. And then when I started writing, the whole song is the same chord pattern over and over again, which is the nature of some of my songs because I use my loop pedals a lot when I'm writing so that I can play something on guitar and then loop it and have it going and then sing over it so that I can use all my brain at once. And so when I started writing the verses of the songs, I just turned the sexy chorus off and started singing. And I guess because I had said cherry, my brain was totally thinking cherries, which for me is not hot. It's like I'm in Henderson, Texas. There's a little cherry tree in our backyard. And we would eat these probably dime-sized cherries off this tree. They were really delicious, very modest in size. And my dad and I made this cake one time that we called Don't Forget to Spit the Pit Cake, because it was chocolate cake with just a bunch of cherries stuffed into the already baked cake that you had to spit. I've learned, though, that now they have these cherry pitters, these machines that you hold in your hand and it pops the pit out. But we didn't have one of those. Humble beginnings. And so, don't forget to spit the pit cake. I was fully in that world. And so the verses are all very personal and about my childhood. And it's hard. And I think, sometimes I listen to music and I think, what did the person who this song is about, what did they think when they heard this? And as a songwriter, I sort of dread those moments when something comes out of you and you go, oh, I wish I didn't have to say that. And that was this song. So hot girl, catchy chorus, and hot girl, mommy issues, trauma in between. I don't know. So that's Cherry. And I'm going to play it probably a little different than you've heard it. So, and different than I've heard it, because I just decided to play it like this today. But... So effective. I walked by your window. You were sitting down to supper. I couldn't help but sneak a peek on the family man undercover. Cherry, 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 cherry. I didn't get kisses as a baby. My mother only gave me teeth. She sunk them into the skin on my forehead, baby. I'm a dying breed. Cherry, oh cherry, 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 oh cherry, 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 oh cherry, cherry. My mother said, don't call her mama. My mother said, don't call her mommy. Well, my mother told lies when the truth would do just fine. So now I don't call her nothing. How's that, Cherry? Cherry. Oh, Cherry. She taught me how to sweep like a soldier. A rainbow of eggshells on her dryer. My daddy tried hanging by from the magnolia tree outside. Cherry, oh cherry, oh cherry. I've been to the tippy top of Montreal and swam in canals in Slab City. And while some people call me a hateful little girl, others just call me Kitty. Cherry, oh cherry, oh cherry. Don't forget to spit the pit now, cherry. Thank you. This next song, it's pretty short and sweet. And when I wrote it, in the great year of writing like 40 songs, I thought it was so funny and silly. And it is kind of silly because a long time ago, not that long ago, a long time ago, there was a movie called Angels in the Outfield with Christopher Lloyd. And I don't really know like what happened, but when I'm writing songs, I sometimes feel like I've used all the chords because there's not as many as you'd think. Like, so sometimes, especially when I'm going through a period of writing a lot of songs, I'm like, I feel like I'm always playing A, or I feel like I'm always playing F sharp. And so I'll like kind of just like put my fingers somewhere because I actually don't like know how to play guitar. So I like when I'm putting my fingers places, I'm not thinking about, oh, well, that's an F sharp and that's an E and those two together. I don't know. I don't even know how to pretend. Like I don't. And so I'll just stick my fingers random places, see what fits. Story of everyone's life, right? You're just like, that's a good time on a Tuesday night for me. I actually have a song. Josh is shaking his head. I have this song. It's not a whole song, but it goes, we're all freaky people sticking our fingers wherever they fit. Tell me, are you freaky? The answer is yes. That's the song. It's the whole song. Anyway, that was a freebie. That's not the short, sweet song I was talking about. I'm about to play it with a guitar. You'll know it's a song. That was sort of like a jingle for horniness or something. But this song is actually quite wholesome. And I put my fingers here. And it's some sort of E chord, but I started playing this over and over again. And I didn't really know, sometimes I don't know what I'm going to be singing about. So I just sort of like relax my body and sort of see what comes out. And in this instance, it was about baseball. And when I think about baseball, I think about my parents laying on the couch, falling asleep together, watching the St. Louis Cardinals, because the St. Louis Cardinals were the only team that broadcasted to Louisiana where my dad was, so he could listen to them, and he was a lifelong fan. And so they would lay on the couch and watch the St. Louis Cardinals, and that's what I think of when I think about baseball. I was a bit of a cleat chaser in high school. I love a baseball player. Look, guilty. But when I really think about baseball, I think about something I can't do because I can't play baseball. I did play t-ball very briefly. There's a picture of me in the uniform, so it's eternal. But I think about something I can't do, and I go, I can't play baseball, so how am I going to write a song about baseball? And then I realized I can write a song about what it feels like to live your whole life trying to be a baseball player when you were meant to be doing something else, any number of things. And so this song's really, in the grand scheme, it's really about when you spend your whole life trying to be good at something that you're not good at, and you think you're like a failure, and you think you're messed up or bad or something and not good at something, you're just doing the wrong thing. You just need to go find the thing that you are good at and that does make you feel good to do. And so like my friends who play baseball are like, kind of rude to say that God doesn't watch baseball. I'm like, kind of rude of God to watch baseball when so much else is going on. No, I'm kidding. I mean, not about that. I do mean that. But yeah, I'm always like, this isn't an anti-baseball song. It's an anti-not like blooming where you're planted song. So I think I saw that on a Mary Englebright poster when I was 12, like bloom where you're planted, Mary Englebright. Lots of like goldenrod yellow and black checkers. So this is Angels in the Outfield. Angels in the outfield playing baseball. Don't they know God don't watch baseball? He's a rainstorm, he's a butterfly wing, he's a deadbeat, he's everything, but he don't watch baseball. Swinging for the fences, playing baseball. Who knows why we made it up, called it baseball? But I'm a rainstorm, I'm a butterfly wing, I'm a deadbeat picking daisies, but I don't play baseball. I'm a rainstorm, I'm a butterfly wing, I'm a deadbeat picking daisies. I'm a rainstorm, I'm a butterfly wing, I'm an angel working in Dairy Queen, but I don't play baseball. Thank you. Daryl told me he couldn't get that out of his head. It's the only reason I played that. I wasn't going to play it otherwise. I'm a benevolent Bruce. I'm just kidding. I was going to play it. That's Angels in the Outfield playing baseball. I don't know. I don't even remember the plot of that movie. I mean, I'm sure it's something about baseball and Christopher Lloyd eating like beans from a can. No, that's Dennis the Menace. I hate that when he ate all those beans. Anyway, y'all probably hadn't seen that movie. It's a pretty niche art film. Sorry. This is my last song with y'all. It's called Perfect Stranger. Applause. Okay, fine. I'm just kidding. Perfect Stranger. This song, I was reminded by my calendar and my journal that I wrote this song on a day that I was taking my cats to the vet, which is always a tender time. No one wants to do that. So I was obviously having feelings. It was also during the time I was playing these shows at Continental Club, and I was realizing that all these people come in and, well, I say all these people, it's not that many people, but all these people that did come in were generally like tourists who were just like, someone had told them to go to Continental Club because you'll see like some incredible blues music. And hi. And I would always joke, I'd be like, you can go to the White Horse if you want to see a real cowboy, or you can come to Continental Club on Wednesday at midnight where you can also see a real cowboy. Because I'm from a very small town. I castrated many cows, drove them to the went to the feedlot to get their dinner, drove them to the sale to be slaughtered. I'm vegetarian now. So I can laugh about that. And you can see a real cowboy in her underwear at Continental Club on a Wednesday night at midnight singing fake opera about burning trash. And I bet that wasn't on your bingo card, was it? Anyway, so I would sing all these songs that were like very near and dear and personal to me to a bunch of extremely drunk, like rowdy tourists from like Sweden, you know? And I was like, how funny is it that I sit here and I'm like pouring my heart out and it's so meaningful to me. It's so like crying and they're just like, we're drinking, we're partying, I love Austin. And this song I really wrote about what is wrong with me? Why do I need this? Why do I need to like plead to these strangers about who I am and what I believe and like what I've been through? And I still don't know the answer, honestly. But I did realize that even people who aren't musicians do this same thing too, where they also like have this deep innate desire to be known and seen. And I don't understand why we're like this, but we just are, like this desire to be seen. And even by someone that like, I don't know you or like what you think or if you have good taste or like if you've seen a bunch of things, like I don't know anything about you, but like I need you to understand like who I am at my core. And that is a weird thing. And this is a song about that, about being needing to be seen by strangers. And it's called Perfect Stranger. I think also, like, as a side note, I think it might be the best song I've ever written or will write. It's like a proper song. It has a relatively not wordy chorus, a very real bridge, a proper bridge with different chords and everything. I don't know. I was like being a songwriter when I wrote this. So expectations should be not high. I dress in my Sunday best as though the Lord is watching me. I know you like to watch, but it's you, imaginary few, hands on your heart, tears stain your cheeks. Perfect stranger, I need you to see me. Stranger, do I how to describe the moon and not sound cheap. In this world, I'm just a lonely girl, too earnest to be cool, too scared to sink. Perfect stranger, I need you to see me. Perfect stranger, do I exist? What is me? My art is that I wear my heart right on my sleeve for all to see. And I sing all about the things that I'm afraid of, that I'm ashamed of. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. I never told the truth till I told it to you, my closest stranger, my perfect stranger. Thank you. That's all my time. I'm Bruce. Thank you so much to KUTX for having me, and thanks y'all for being such a delightful audience. I really appreciate you. Thank you.